Hello and welcome to this podcast on the infamous Lizzie Borden, who was a notorious figure in American history, having been accused and acquitted of the gruesome murders of her father and stepmother in 1892. We will explore the details of the case, the evidence presented in court, and the theories surrounding the mystery of who killed Andrew and Abby Borden. Lizzie Borden was born on July 19, 1860, in Fall River, Massachusetts. She was the youngest of three children born to Andrew and Sarah Borden. Sarah was Andrew's first wife who had died. First, let's set the scene. Andrew Borden was a wealthy and successful businessman who owned several properties in the area, including a large house on 2nd Street where the family lived. Andrew Borden lived with his second wife, Abby, and his two adult daughters, Lizzie and Emma. On August 4th, 1892, Andrew and Abby were found brutally murdered with an axe in their home. Andrew was struck multiple times in the head while napping in the living room couch, while Abby was found in an upstairs bedroom with even more brutal and extensive injuries. Forensic investigations show she was struck first and was facing her killer. The murders caused a sensation in Fall River and beyond. Lizzie Borden quickly became a prime suspect in the case, in part because she was known to have a strained relationship with her stepmother. She was also the only other person known to have been in the house at the time of the murders. However, there were other potential suspects, including a man who's been seen acting suspiciously in the area on the morning of the murders. Despite the circumstantial evidence against her, Lizzie maintained her innocence throughout the trial. One key piece of evidence presented against her was a hatchet found in the basement of the Borden home that was believed to have been the murder weapon. While there were no direct evidence linking Lizzie to the hatchet, prosecutors argue that she had the opportunity to hide or dispose of it before police arrived. In the end, the jury acquitted Lizzie of the murders due to the lack of evidence. The case remains unsolved and remains one of the most enduring mysteries in American history. Many theories have been proposed over the years, including that Lizzie had an accomplice or that she was covering for someone else. Others have suggested that the killer was a stranger who had entered the house while the Bordens were out. Another theory, Lizzie was motivated by the desire to inherit her father's fortune. Another theory suggests Lizzie was involved in a lesbian relationship with her maid, Bridget Sullivan, and that Andrew Borden disapproved of this relationship. This theory had been largely discredited, and there is little evidence to support it. Or perhaps they were murdered by a serial killer. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the Lizzie Borden case has become one of the most unsolved mysteries in American history. It has inspired numerous books, movies, and television shows, and continues to captivate people's imaginations to this day. In recent years, new evidence has come to light that may shed further light on this case. In 2019, the Fallbrook Historian Society announced that it had acquired a hatchet found in the basement of the Borden house. The hatchet, which had been kept by the family of the police officer who discovered it, was believed to have been the murder weapon. DNA testing was conducted on the hatchet, but the results were inconclusive. Despite the new evidence, the mystery of who killed Andrew and Abby Borden still remains unsolved. In conclusion, Lizzie Borden and the murders of her father and stepmother in 1892 remains one of the most intriguing mysteries in American history. The Lizzie Borden case is a testament to the power of true crime stories and will continue to fascinate people for generations to come. Thank you for listening to this episode of Haunting Murders podcast on this true crime story.